A blessed morning, my dear brothers and sisters. We celebrate today one of these great solemnities of our church, the solemnity of the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary. And if you would like to see at least one historical depiction of the declaration of that day, if you are looking in front of the sanctuary, sa inyo pong bandang gawing kanan, makikita nyo po yung kanan, sa bandang baba yung stained glass that would show us the picture of that great day when this feast, this solemnity was solemnly declared by our Catholic Church. Later on, I will be leading a part of the Eucharistic prayer, the preface, with these words. For today, the Virgin Mother of God was assumed into heaven as the beginning and image of your church's coming to perfection, and a sign of sure hope and comfort to your pilgrim people. Beginning and image of the church's perfection, and a sure hope and comfort to your pilgrim people. When we talk about heaven, when we talk about death, or whenever we would talk about our end times, the finals of our times, wala naman pong sigurong mag-aatim na pag-usapan ito happily. No one would talk over a coffee, paano ka ibuburol, nasaan ang last will mo. But as I've said a while ago, and what we will be praying later, when Mary was assumed into heaven, this is a sure hope and comfort to us, pilgrim people, that after earth, after our life here on earth, there is heaven to go. At hindi lang tayo tutungo sa langit, dahil makakasama na natin ang Diyos sa langit. But we must not forget the words before those, the preceding words. We take on Mary as the beginning and image of your church coming to perfection. Mary as image, Mary as an example, Mary as a companion on how it is to hope for heaven, on how it is to look forward to heaven, na parang masasabi natin, kung gusto natin mapunta sa langit, sabi nga po sa kanta ng parokya ni Edgar, gawing langit ang mundo. While Mary was still on earth, when she said yes to that call to be the mother of Jesus, it was her bringing heaven here on earth. When she showed compassion to Elizabeth, our gospel for today, when she visited her cousin in haste to that very far along country of Judah, that was Mary bringing heaven on earth to Elizabeth. And even on the last days of Jesus, while Jesus was suffering on the cross, Mary as a companion, as one Archbishop Fulton Sheen said, Mary as a companion, as the last man standing on earth while he was suffering, I am very sure when she was standing and suffering with her son, Mary brought heaven on earth to this suffering son of her. My dear brothers and sisters, if we are heaven-bound, let us make every day of our lives heaven-worthy. We make heaven true and prepare our life for heaven when we live out our responsibilities. Myself as a priest, maybe you as a parent, as a worker, as a student, as a companion, and as a friend. We make heaven alive today and prepare our life when we too are attentive to little acts of goodness, of, like the Blessed Mother, of magnifying and praising the Lord. When we are also too attentive to little acts of goodness, kapag nagpapasensya, naglilingkod, nagpapakabuti, at nagpapakatao tayo sa mundong ito. But when we fail to make heaven true today, we might expect an opposite fruit of it. But my dear brothers and sisters, we rejoice because we are heaven-bound. But let us not forget as well, for us to see our way to heaven, make every minute heaven. Make every experience as heaven. And let us make every day heaven true for us today.